Amazfit GTR 4 Review. Compared to the Amazfit GTR 3, the design of the new GTR 4 is quite different. It has been modernized with striking edges and a dark edge around its glass screen. Unlike earlier designs, the tempered glass no longer melds into the case but instead sits within a bezel, giving it a more rugged appearance than before while still maintaining the navigation crown and workout button. The Amazfit GTR 4 has a flat cover glass on its display, unlike the more premium-looking rounded edges of the GTR 3. As before, this display glass has an oleophobic coating which resists fingerprints and smudges effectively. The GTR 4 has a noticeably large construction that is further enhanced by the broad lugs which hold up the 22 meters fluoroelastomer straps. Easily replaced using the quick-release technology, Amazfit does sell 3 additional, optional 22mm straps separately. However, some alternatives can be found online just as easily. On your wrist, the fluoroelastomer strap wraps around and fastens with a classic pin buckle, possessing a soft texture and comforting feel. The Amazfit GTR 4's aluminum alloy case is 46mm and weighs 34 grams. The back has polycarbonate material and sensors, along with 2 magnetic pins for the charger. Its pressure tolerance is up to 5 atm, making it suitable for swimming in a pool, showering, and washing hands. The Amazfit GTR 4 has a slightly bigger 1.43-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixels, in comparison to the GRD3 screen. This watch also has an always-on capability, and it is equipped with a 475 mAh battery. Additionally, the watch comes specifying Amazfit's BioTracker PPG biometric sensor which provides us with features such as heart rate monitoring and SPO2 tracking. There is also a dual-band GPS system that supports up to 6 satellite positioning systems and other forms of communication like Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth 5. Inside the box, there's a cable with one end featuring a USB Type-A port and the other having a magnetic charger. While using it outdoors in daylight, the Amazfit GTR 4's display was very clear and visible. We liked that the watch face remained mostly active, so we could easily see the time and date without having to move our wrists. The pixel density of 326p also kept text and watch faces looking crisp. As we were reviewing the Amazfit GTR 4, it received multiple software updates which made a tremendous difference in the user experience compared to when we started. As of writing this review, the watch utilizes ZepOS version 3.8.5.1 and it was tested on both iOS and Android devices. Amazfit GTR 4's setup process for both iOS and Android is similar. Despite that, it wasn't straightforward and we had to examine the Zep Partner application extensively, as well as keep affirming the crucial permissions to activate and use any certain highlight. Regrettably, it is a learn-by-doing experience, so it took me some time to finally configure the watch and make use of all its attributes after much experimenting. The first setup and user experience should be improved significantly. The Zep Android app has a dedicated area for permissions, but acquiring it proves to be an undertaking. It is available in the Profile tab and essentially informs you which features are enabled with any required permissions in order to function properly. Although appearing not to be too hard to access, it was exasperating to frequently shift back and forth between that specific segment just to get features to work. iOS, however, makes this process substantially more straightforward. The layout of the Zep Companion app can be a bit challenging to use. It contains 3 tabs, Homepage, Health, and Profile that let you scroll through fitness and health-related information, adjust goal setting and activate apps on the watch. To receive notifications from apps installed after setup, manually enable them in the Zep app. Fortunately, the Amazfit GTR 4 appears to have been equipped with an uncomplicated ZepOS. In my experience, navigating through the application menu, settings, and individual apps was very smooth. Also worth noting is its capability for multitasking, letting you run and switch between 2 active apps with a flashing logo of the background app displayed on the watch face. It's possible to swap between 2 applications in the backdrop while these are being used, but notifications cannot be accessed or multitasked during workouts. There are several built-in native apps that offer sufficiently descriptive content and functionality. The store itself features fairly limited application selection options though.